This will be a quick tip about how to save some plants if they're damaged and broken. Nothing really important, but I think it might be useful in some case. In this case, it happened to be that I bought a rose for my wife, and it was a good plant and good variety and everything good, but there were few damaged places, and one of them was this branch. It was broken at this point, and it was completely loose. It was hanging down like this and dangling around, and it held together maybe in, I don't know, in one side in the bark, very loosely. It was almost separate. Initially we thought we need to just cut it off and let it grow new shoots, but then I thought I might try to save it. And what I did is I took some other piece which was damaged of the same rose. It's not that important, I think, but that's what I used. And I stretched the damaged piece and put it in the same position as it should be, straight, and I put the other piece parallelly. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. So I just put it here in parallel and bind it with simple electrical tape. Nothing fancy at all. I wasn't hoping actually it will work, but there was enough cambium layer intact, and what happened was almost like a grafting. Initially the bud hung down and the leaves were almost wilted. I even didn't take the bud off, just for the sake of experiment, and it was good enough. Second day the bud took up. Now the bud is almost starting to flower, and it seems good. We'll see what will happen, but I'm pretty sure that it should survive, because if it has enough circulation through the damaged place now to sustain these leaves and the bud, which is serious stuff, which starts to flower, which takes a lot of energy, if it can sustain that, I don't have any doubt that in other places where it has contact, it will heal the same way as a graft does. And since I used this piece which holds it together, I used the same material as this rose, it is now wilting. This stick is wilting and starting to get smaller, so there is space inside of this electrical tape for the branch to grow bigger. Plus electrical tape is a little bit elastic itself as well. So this far, this good. It seems to be working, and it even wants to flower.